Um, I don't have any religious beliefs, but I don't pick a fight with people who do. And it's not my purpose in this video to do that either. I'm going to point out why it was that people who do have religious beliefs can be very upset by some things that, to other people, you don't really understand it. Okay. Salman Rushdie was put under a fatwa of death by the late Ayatollah Khomeini because of a novel he wrote, magical realism novel called The Satanic Verses. Now, one of the things that most upset a lot of Muslims was the depiction of a character named Mahound, who was clearly modeled after the Prophet Muhammed. And, he was just a character in a magical realism novel, but it was obviously meant to represent, their Prophet Muhammad. And they said in the fatwa, Ayatollah Khomeini said that Salman Rushdie had insulted his wives. Okay, did he do that? Okay, what actually happens is that there was a dream sequence or a nightmare sequence in which Mahound finds himself in a brothel in this nightmare he has. And to mock him, a group of prostitutes take on the names and start acting like the mannerisms of his wives. Now, in the novel, it says that the real, unquote, wives are in fact living quite chastely in their harem. Doesn't say that his wives are prostitutes. But the problem that Muslims had with it was that any sort of association or link between the wives of the Prophet, who are considered the mothers of all believers, and, prostitutes was considered insulting. It was considered very upsetting. Okay, there was a Christian African artist who did a painting of the Virgin Mary and, Jesus and baby Jesus, and he put something of elephant dung on it. Now, the thing about it is that he did that because elephant dung is like a representation or a metaphor for fertility in his culture. However, it was dung. It was excrement. A lot of other Christians hated it. Okay. Now, another Christian artist, Andres Serrano, did this thing called Piss Christ, which, it's actually kind of a powerful photograph. It shows a picture of Jesus immersed in urine. Okay, again, the fact is that it is waste material, and to a lot of Christians, that has got to be very, very offensive. Okay, so a lot of times, even if you're not intending to be offensive, if you put in a link between something people revere and something that is disgusting or upsetting, then you automatically offend those people. Just an observation. Hope you liked hearing it. Bye.